Good afternoon. So, in this pandemic, we are using a new technology which had never been did that. It is a new way of experience. So, we have to come to over that. So, our presentation is more related to EDC as we have chosen our topic is unemployable of people. Many people now come across in this pandemic they are saying like a job loss, didn't even get a job. But moreover, before the pandemic the problem became a lower, but after the pandemic the problem became arise because of the lockdown imposed in many countries, not only in India as well as many countries, um, imposed in many countries because of this pandemic. And the economic growth is slightly down. So many companies have recruited that the candidate one who has the permanent job in the company have become a job loss because of this pandemic. Economic growth is slightly down, and the financial background of the company also didn't come over. So in our recent survey on this, we have asked these questions to 25 persons. So 8% I did, and the 8% Faiz Ahmed, and 8% Harun Rashid have said, the majority of the person said that every individual has unique talent, like unique character, unique talent, unique skill. So we have start our own company instead of working for someone else. So we thought that 5 or 6, like 10% have to have said this answer. So we thought that this answer should be given like that. The 10%, like 10-15% have said that we are like going to start our own company, but some have said because of the financial background we don't have money to invest a startup. So these are the problems are there to in the society. So our startup idea is every individual has to start some industry which never one has started. So to become an entrepreneur of their own company, to create some indifferent which never one has some innovation which the society needs. So in this first slide is like many industry are there in India, not only in India as well as many countries, but we should not create the same industry. We have to create some different, like no one has did that. That is our final solution to unemployment rate, to reduce unemployment rate. So this is our the startup idea and the final solution to the society, to the society. So problem, next slide. So unemployable of people is the one who's educated and uneducated or unemployable due to loss of job and not developing skills required in the industry related to the field of study. So in this slide, not only educated people getting a job, uneducated people also not getting a job because they are not developing a skill required in the industry. And to the match of, like if educated people, they have to match the field of, like they have to develop the skill related to the field of study. So these are like not only uneducated people getting a job, educated people also not getting a job because they are not developing the skill. And many are there, like health issues, traveling. So like these are there. Hypothesis. So in our assignment 2, the overall survey is depend upon the creating or starting own startup by giving different idea, because the industry needs some innovation that creates some economic growth and reduces unemployment rate in India. So as we said in assignment 2, The overall solution is given like every individual has to start some industry which never one has become started, like some innovative, as we said, as I said earlier in the first slide. So it also reduces unemployment rate in India as well as in other countries also. So it also creates some economic growth of the country. So it also create the young students to find to opportunity to give them job. So questions. So in our assignment 2, these are the 7 questions we have asked. So tell me how you currently do finding a job. How is that process working for you? If you could do anything to improve your experience with finding a job, what would it be? What is the hardest part about finding a job? What do you like about finding a job? What do you dislike about finding a job? What can be rectified instead of finding a job? These are the questions that we have asked to 25% done in the assignment 2. Because we are choosing this topic like not only in India, in many countries also the problem become arise because of unemployment rate, unemployed of people, because of the lockdown imposed in many countries also. So that's why we have chosen this among 9 topics. We are choosing this topic, like we gathered together and we have discussed. So we have chosen this topic to get a clear solution to the society. Persona 1. So unemployed youths accept suicide as the last option of their life. Person 2. Health related problems, stress due to unemployment. Problem 3. Some may deceive by giving false job fair. So these are the problems occur in the society and we have to rectify it. Persona 1. Traveling and financial problems due to family background. Failure is the biggest part of the finding job. Traveling is a major part of issue. So not only health related problems, traveling also is a major issue for the one or two persons. So these are like they have to create their own company in their native places also. So these also have to given some encouragement to the young students and as well as one who have finished the studies also. So give them opportunity. So these are the major issue. And the persona 1. Failure is the key step for improving ourselves for self-employment. Being not selected in the interview is the hardest part. The single failure can push you into depression. So as we said earlier, the person 1 has said like failure in interview, not only in interview, not getting a job, like improving for our self-employment also. Like we thought this answer should be given by someone. So evaluate. So as we said earlier in the hypothesis, in the assignment also, the overall survey is depend upon the economic creating some job by a different innovation which never one has been started in the industry. So as we said earlier, the own startup of the own company is the key to overcome these problems in the society. So what are the solutions can be given in the for the unemployment of people? Like a change of pattern of investment, encourage to small enterprises as against big enterprises, problem of choice of technique, encouragement of new growth centers in small town and rural areas, subsidize on basis of employment, reorientation of education policy. Among these, I will say reorientation of education policy. So in our education system, like Indian education system, they did not encourage them to become an entrepreneurship, like giving them training, and it like we can also do like adding a subject like entrepreneurship, like additional subject to give them study like and training. So it also give it also to be done in school also. The school, like they're studying in school from 1 to 12, they have to give it some opportunity, and the college also some do some encouragement. So the top ideas generated by us, designed by future, be relevant to the context, develop win-win approaches, committed to leadership skill, leverage information communication technology. These are the 5 ideas that we have developed by us. Among these, the final idea is design for future. Why we have chosen this idea is like now the world is become more advanced in online like technology. So moreover, in among few decades, the internet revolution become arise. So we can use also internet for better purposes, like for useful purposes. So among this, like we can create some special website. One who did not have some job, like making YouTube videos to give them awareness. The one who don't have some job. Market research result. As we have analyzed, many people have not come to know about it, about the startup entrepreneurship. Some are not, but majority are not. This is a major issue in our society. So we have to create some awareness, as we said earlier. So go to market strategy. As we said earlier, reorientation of education policy should be done. Encourage and give training to be an entrepreneurship and adding additional subject, as we said earlier. Create an awareness campaign among the public. Encourage you to be entrepreneur of their own company instead of working for someone. Last but not least, through online mode instead of such as YouTube, by making videos, creating some special website. These are the strategy we are making to solve the problem in the society, by making each and every one individual to start some company instead of working for someone else. If they start their own company, they did not want to work for someone else. So it is many advantages are there if they create one startup. So these are like we have to create awareness in the public. One who has finished their job, finished studies also. So these are the strategy we are going to make and in the society also. So thank you everyone, one who have watched this video. And this problem, like this topic we have chosen because of many country has this problem, not only in India. Many country like developed country, America, Gulf country, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Qatar. So like this topic, we have to give some solution to the society in India, because we are living in India. We have to give some solution to the society, because the major issue like financial background is the major issue in many family background. So we have to identify the one who has financial background poor, and we have to rectify them and give them some financial and give them some training to become an entrepreneur of their own company. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.